Hi, my name is Nick, and this video is to teach you how to complete the patient encounter form, and it will also give you some updates to what you should and should not say to the patient in the room. So the major improvement we've had is that we're not going to tell the patient they should do anything. So you're not going to start and in the beginning of the personal health record say, you should bring this PHR with you, and you're also not going to say, it's really important to bring this PHR with you. You're also not going to assess them to see if they're going to bring the personal health record with you. You're not going to tell them it's important to show this to your providers. You're not going to tell them you should schedule your own follow-ups. You're not going to tell them you should update your medication list. You're not going to tell them you should confirm your list with your doctor. The way you're approaching the patient in these encounters are, I want to know what's important to you, and I want to know what might not be working to the best it can, and I want to, if I have information to maybe make things work better, I will give it to you. So for example, if you get to the part where of follow-up appointments and you say, do you have a follow-up appointment for when you're discharged from the hospital? And they say, no, I don't have a follow-up. Then you say, do you plan on making a follow-up before you're discharged from the hospital? And they say, no, I don't plan on making a follow-up appointment before I leave the hospital. So then you say, okay, great, let's move on. On the other hand, let's say they say, no, I don't have a follow-up appointment, but I plan to get one when I leave, my doctor gives it to me. Then you could say, does that work? Do you get the appointments at times that are good for you? Do they always remember to give you the appointment? And then if they say, yes, they do, then you say, great, let's move on. If they say, no, I usually wait till I'm discharged, but sometimes they forget, or sometimes I don't get one with the doctor I want, or sometimes I get one that's not at a time that's convenient, then you could say, well, you know, I've heard you could actually ask the doctor before the day of discharge, and that might be a way of getting an appointment that would work for you. So rather than coming out with a statement like it's really important for you to schedule your follow-up, you can assess whether the system that they plan to use is getting them what they want, and if it's not, you can suggest to them the possibility of making the appointment by asking the doctor before their day of discharge. The whole feel of your conversation should be, I don't have anything to teach you. I don't have any agenda or things that you should be doing. I am here to support and assist you when you want assistance. And so you're there as a pal, not as a advisor. So take a look at the new patient encounter form. There are a lot of things that you're not required to do anymore, because we want the patient to be completely in control, and we don't want to be in a position of giving them advice or having values that are not theirs. So thank you for being so tolerant of all the changes in this curriculum, and I appreciate your involvement in this program.